So, I took over the chore of changing the door handle. I'm going to be living here with two guys, Bill and his dad, and they are both handy, and they would do everything so I don't have to do handiwork, which is fine. But I don't mind, and I can do some stuff. I'm not just some helpless girl. So, I said I'll do the door handle when they went to town. So, this is the new door handle. We actually bought it for our old cabin in Port Loring. So, they've been gone maybe 10 minutes. And I have a new door handle. It's super hot outside. Oops, I bumped Yazzie in the head. So there's the outside. And it is just killer hot right now. Like, killer hot. We've got an air conditioner plugged in here, and we're keeping somewhat cool. So, anyway, I've got a new door handle. It works. Doors open and close. Come on in, Tonka. Beep, beep. These are just some pictures from the weekend. And the different things we did. This here's Dad P cutting the grass down one of the laneways. The dog's watching him while he's fixing the breaker box. It was a 60 amp and we had to switch it to a 100 amp for insurance purposes. So that was the major task of the weekend that had to get done, and it did. So that's good. It's out of the way. Bill and I took a drive into Rainy River one night and found their hospital. Always good to know where the local hospital is. And these big rock cuts are just down the road from our house, actually, and we saw a deer just a few minutes up the road from there. As you can see, the dogs were super comfortable. They actually seem more comfortable there than in the rental that we're in at the moment. Our agent brought us over a few little gifts. And then there was some cool stuff we found around the place. That Pepsi truck I'm taking back from my dad. This cute little bird feeder. Those are actually coasters here with the moose. There's a whole set of them. I love this bear lamp. I'm going to have to get a new shade for him. And then we were going to bed and we saw this green light flashing in the window. I love lightning bugs, and it was in our window. It was in the bedroom. So it's cool. Bill took a video of it, and we fell asleep watching a flashing green light in the bedroom. So that was kind of something different. It was a busy weekend, and none of us wanted to leave, but we got a lot accomplished. Bill's dad got 2 rows of plants in, tomatoes, cucumbers, and our berry plants. And the dogs loved looking out this window. They could see everything from up there. And this is the view from our driveway. This whole hayfield area is currently a hayfield. It's going to become orchard, garden, berry patch, all that kind of stuff. So we're excited for that. And this is probably one of my favorite parts of the drive. There is a huge bridge over water. Nothing big and fancy, but it's just long when you're coming out of Fort Frances, coming home, and I just love it. I don't know what it is about it. You're just so open and free, and our great weekend had a little bit of a bump. The water pump on our truck went, and we've been sitting here about 2 hours waiting for a tow to come. Huge thank you to our friends Amanda and Jim at Highland Homestead. I'll put a link for them. Go check them out on Instagram. They don't live far from here, but their trailer is even closer to here, and they came out and they grabbed our second trailer from us so that we could have the truck towed to Dodge in Thunder Bay so the water pump could get fixed. It is a Sunday, and it's kind of a long weekend here in Canada because it's Canada Day weekend, so nothing's happening today. We're gonna have to leave it here, and Bill's gonna have to deal with them over the phone and then come back up later in the week and pick it up once it's been fixed. So great weekend at the new place. this is a little bit of a hiccup in our day, in our travel home. We should be well down into Superior Park by now, and we're still sitting here hanging out. So we'll get on our way shortly. We're going to follow the truck into Dodge so we can fill out the paperwork at Dodge. And then we'll be on our way home after that. We've got the 2 pups, Dad P, Bill, and I in Dad P's Tundra. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze. It's going to be a long ride home, a long 16 hours. Luckily, one of our other vehicles is sitting at Dad P's waiting for us in Port Loring, so we'll jump in that to head back to Angus. But yeah, it's been an eventful few hours, and you know, thank God for having friends, even friends you've never met and you just met for the first time under the worst circumstances. So again, thank you, Amanda and Jim. We appreciate it. You guys are amazing. So we're gonna get hooked up and get out of here. Just loading on up. He's winching it up there. We came into the last corner a little ways back when we were right before we realized what was happening, and Bill's a jokester, so he says to me, "Oh, I've got no steering," and he's hanging onto the wheel with both hands. And I thought, yeah, okay, not a time to be screwing around. We're in the middle of the bush. Don't even joke. And then I looked at him, and I could see all over his face something was really, really wrong. So what happened is the water pump went. He started overheating, and he lost power steering. And of course, we were in a corner, and there was a car coming. So luckily, we didn't hit another vehicle. We got through that corner, and we were at the top of a hill. He turned the truck off, and we coasted down to here, where there was a driveway into a mining plant. I don't know. So we kind of stopped in their driveway, and we've been parked here ever since. So now we're loaded up, and be on our way real soon. This guy's quick, and he knows what he's doing by the looks of it, so that's always good. But be on our way in just a few minutes. Let's finish getting it secured down, and if I was a drinking woman, I'd be getting a drink.